Hello everyone. So this is going to be a daily dose. We're going to see what the new moon that's on the 21st or the 22nd, depending on where you are in the world. This is a very exciting time, even if you may feel disempowered. It's really a time to step up your game. It's really a time to put your money where your mouth is, put your action towards what you truly want. This new moon brings powerful energy. Yeah, this showed itself to me in reverse. So it's letting go of this heartbreak, okay? It says sadness and isolation. Many of you are moving forward, okay? Some of you are still stuck in this heartache energy, but you are being pushed to move past it. And with this new moon energy, it can truly happen. Yeah, see, look, confronting your darkness, confronting your inner child. It's facing it. Okay, this is 18. This is the moon. Yeah, it's no, I'm hearing no longer being blinded by the truth. It's like I feel like there are some of you that may have been shrinking from who you are and what you are, maybe out of shame, or just there's something here about disempowerment. And really, like, yeah, I'm hearing hiding under a rock. Okay, well, the rock is being like moved, all right, and it's like it's time to fit. You know, like how when you're a kid, they're showing me like there's like all those like little roly-polies and such. It's like it's exploring those things. Like maybe it can all seem creepy, but it's like those things were fun too. You know, you could like roll them up and I don't know. I used to play with them as a kid, and I'm sure lots of kids do, like playing in the dirt. So it's really about finding comfort in the nitty gritty, getting down and dirty is what I'm hearing. Like just, cause that's what that's what it takes. That's what I continue to find also for myself within my own, facing of the facts of who I am, you know. This isn't a time to shrink away from what you are, and it's just about a time for owning it. That's what it feels like. It's owning it. Maybe it's even talking about this heartache, expressing. See, it's like surrendering to the heartache. It's allowing the feelings to come out. I mean, I know from just I'm being guided to share about myself, and I hate talking about my heartache, okay, because like my heart has really been through it, and you know, this is just my own experience. You know, it's and not just with like somebody that, you know, I thought I love or think I love, or it's like family, it's friends, it's even myself, you know, how I've let down myself, and like just by being unwilling to show up for myself and do what I have to do. You know, it's about, you know, having heartache for all the times that I did shrink because somebody else, it hurt somebody else too much for me to shine. You know, it's having your, you can get your heart broke by your parents, you know, you can get your heart broke by anybody, that you have like any kind of emotional attachment to, you know. It's also about having this heartache and pushing through and overcoming the heartache without an apology. And that's not easy, you know, especially where it's like, you know, they know, you know, they stare at you. They know that every time they look at you, you know, they know that they owe you one, and they still don't do it. They can still act as if they're oblivious to what they've done. But trust me, the divine has shown everyone, including yourself, how you've affected people in their lives. Now, how you choose to show up moving forward is up to you. So, and this is really this time, like this week, it's really a time like where, like, the wheel, they're showing me like the Wheel of Fortune card, and it's about like, what flow are you going to go with the flow? Are you going to resist the flow of change? Like, what? It's a decision. It's all on you. You can make your own decision. You can choose to hide from this heartache, or you can feel to, like, you can choose to express it and release it. So what? So what? So what you were wrong? So what you made a mistake? So what you weren't who you made yourself out to be to everyone else? So what? I'm hearing you can come clean. It's like, you don't have to come clean to the world, but it's like, you'll always know. You'll always know what you've done and who you've done it to. And that's enough to haunt someone. For like for me, when I get twisted, like when I get upset, like I gotta say what I gotta say. And sometimes, I might hold it in for a couple of days, just until I can get to that place where I know I'm not going to say what I need to say, or say what I feel like I have to get off my heart, and in a way where I'm not going to lose my shit, because I don't lose my shit anymore. Like, that's not a place I want to go. I'm just not in that space anymore. I don't want to go there anymore with anyone. And so there's something here about that. It's about saying what you need to say, and then moving on. Like, how somebody chooses to respond to you, like, that's not up to you. That's not up to you. That's not on you. Somebody can never give you an explanation as to why they've done the things they've done, or never say anything to you ever again. And there's something here about releasing releasing the anger, releasing the closure you're never going to get. Like, there's something here about that. Let me see, what else here? Yeah, see, giving and receiving. There's a reevaluate. Yeah, look, judgment. This is blossom. Like, what are you creating? This is the confidence. This is, there's been a lot coming out in my readings recently about this giving and receiving. It's like, what do you want to give to? It's this reevaluation of what's important to you in your life, and I feel like we're getting like an up close view of the things that matter, like where this has something to do with, I feel like this might have something to do with Venus moving into Taurus. The planets are doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of action up in the sky this week, last week, and this next coming week. It's pulling in a lot of energy for magnificent change, okay? And what you want that to mean to you really depends on you and what you're willing to do to show up for yourself. You see here? She is creating her own magic right there. Yeah, look, you can break free and heal right now. This is about Pluto going into Aquarius, because that's what else is happening right now. Okay, this is the star energy, Aquarius energy. This is healing. This is throat chakra activation. Okay, see, breaking free of the change of it's like somebody was like just feeding themselves full of this sorrow, anyway, we're not going to even dive deep into that, because It's about moving forward. It's about embracing this. And this is also Venus energy right here. The Empress. See, Tarot has so much to do with what happens astrologically. Like, it blows my mind, honestly. And the more that I look into it and the more that I study astrology, it's just like, it's amazing to me how much it's like as above, so below. It's happening down here, like in my life, what's happening up there. It's just like, it's so mind blowing to me. And that's why I will always connect it in my readings, because, and push you to research it on your own, because I'm not just over here talking smack. Like, this shit is real. Okay? There's this enormous amount for healing and change in your life that just allows you to step into this Empress energy. The Empress energy, whether you're Empress or Emperor, it's like that energy embodies all four of the kings or queens of whatever this energy is, okay? Whether you're the Emperor or the Empress, okay? It's like, that means that you've learned how to manage your emotions, you know, balance your emotions. You've learned how to hold your tongue, but you don't allow yourself to be taken advantage of. You've learned to set your boundaries, okay? There's your money, your finances, okay? This is also a big week for that, a big swift change in that as well, okay? And it's not so much like that, like overnight you're gonna like become a millionaire. It's about setting up your life for your success. It's setting up the future. You know, it's yeah, I'm hearing best laid plans. It's those putting those plans and then making those plans and then putting things into action that are growing into what you desire. Okay, so and what else? It's the wands. It's learning how to control your passions. It's like still being a passionate person, okay, but maybe not taking passion out like on every thing that you get excited about. It's like being able to control your passion so that you know, like, oh wait, you know, wait, you know, I get all excited, you know, let me sit back and like observe this for a few minutes. Like, let me get some facts on this first before I just jump right into something, okay, into whatever it is that you're being like stirred up. It's like learning how to control those passions. So it's like stepping into this Emperor Empress energy, okay? So and creating your world, and you are being seen, you're taking care of yourself, you're looking lovely. Some of you may even be changing your appearance or changing, just showing up differently. People are viewing you different, okay? You're viewing others different, okay? This kindness that you're showing to yourself and this healing that's like taking place within your own inner child, it's like allowing you to just see things completely different, and not just things, but people. You know, where maybe like one thing used to matter so much, now you're seeing like what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? That's like, I always say that and my kids are like, what does that even mean? But it's like, what does that have to do with like what you actually want out of your life? Like, they're giving me, you know, like just like outward appearance. Like, outward appearance has nothing to do with somebody's character. And so I feel like there's some sort of awareness of that happening right now. Okay. And it's really about attuning to your insides but also your outsides, like caring about how you look, but knowing like that can't be all that you are or have to offer or all that you want. I feel like there's just some sort of awakening happening here. Okay. So yeah, in regards to that. So substance, it's about wanting to be a man or woman of substance, and also craving to meet other people of substance. Look, a new start is coming. I feel like this is what's happening, okay? I feel like this is the energy that you're pulling into. You're like pulling this energy towards you, because that's what the Emperor and the Empress do. You know, they don't chase, they attract. It's what they attract, what they want to them. It comes from, you know, being in this moment, being and doing what's in front of you to do. Okay. And so maybe you're stepping into this week, like wherever you are, like some of you are already here, like you're here. Some of you are just becoming aware of the foundation, like of building the foundation towards truly taking care of yourself. Okay. Putting yourself first, you know, no longer, like setting boundaries and no longer like taking shit in your life, you know, realizing what you've settled for in your life and no longer tolerating it. Yeah, see, don't let pride get in your way. See, there's something here about being afraid of failure, but look, luck is on your side, okay? So there could be some new projects you want to start, or it's like, you know, stepping into this energy. You may be nervous about how other people are going to perceive you, but it's not about what anybody else has to say about this. This is about getting right with you and who you are. I'm hearing I'm not going to be fun anymore. Okay. So like, which makes me think about like when I quit drinking and drugging, and it's just like, I thought that my life would be over, and like, what do you do? Like for a long time, I didn't know what you do. I mean, all I ever did and everything I did involved drinking and had, you know, and drugs. Like, and if it didn't, I was like completely irritated and bored until I could leave and go drink, you know? So, when I got sober, I had no fucking clue what people do when they don't drink. And for me, I stayed in, you know, I went to these meetings that help, you know, alcoholics and drug addicts. And that's what I did. I did that freaking 24/7, you know, and while I was awake, and because I didn't know what else to do. So maybe somebody needed to hear that, you know, like I literally did that from the time that I woke up. I went to meetings, and for the first half of my day, I had to go to a like, I'm talking about like early recovery. Within my first like 6 months, I was going to a day treatment program, and then we get out at like, I don't know, like 1 or something, 2. I don't know what time. But from that point on, I took the bus, because they gave us a bus pass because I didn't have fucking money, you know. And I took the bus, and I would go to these meeting halls, and I would hang out there. And that's where they had like a meeting. They had a 3 o'clock meeting. I'd get off there. I'd go to that 3 o'clock meeting. Then I'd get out of that meeting, and I go to this to the bus, and I take the bus up to this other place, and then I just went to a meeting until I had to be back to my halfway house because I had a curfew. And I eventually even got extra permission to stay out a little bit later, because the last meeting that these people would normally have was at 10 o'clock at night, and it would end at 11, and my curfew was 11, so I wouldn't normally get home until like 11:15. So, you know, it's about no matter what, how bad do you want what you want? You know, how much are you willing to show up for what you want? Do you really want what you say you want? And I'm telling you, whatever it is that you want, this new moon energy is so powerful. I want you guys to utilize the power and really set your intentions for this new moon, because whatever you want, this week is definitely the time to set the foundation for that. So, yeah, don't let your pride get in your way. And oh my gosh, you won't believe what the next card is. Believe in the fucking impossible. Okay? I don't care who says, even your own mind. You better tell that bitch up here to shut the hell up. Okay? That's what I do anyway. Because it says believe in the impossible. All right. And there's something here about the blue. I'm really drawn to the blue. There's throat chakra, so maybe your throat chakra is becoming unblocked, okay? Meaning like, so you're going to be able to express yourself, okay? Whether that's through like words, I'm hearing poetry, you know, it's writing, it's being able to express yourself, coming across, it's communication, and it's people are really going to hear you. It's saying what you mean and meaning what you say. All right. I love you guys. This is also a quick reminder that I am offering 50% off readings in honor of my birthday, which is on the 21st, and until the end of the month. So just use discount code CAKE at checkout on my website, and also check out my website because I have made some changes, including price changes on there. So go ahead and take advantage of that. And I'm gonna put a video that I made before this video just talking about the updates of the channel. So watch that so that you can really get the most out of my channel. And yeah, I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.